Welcome everybody to my brand new show right here on this channel. I'm gonna call it Trailer Review. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down because technically this is a review. It's a visual review. I mean that's technically what a reaction is. It is a reaction is a visual review of what you're doing, but clearly some companies don't understand what that means. Viacom is one of them. They copyright claimed my Heartbeat Yee video. I tried to fight it, but it didn't work because they're really stubborn. And this is Universal. We all know how stubborn they are. I mean, it's not directly from Universal's YouTube channel, but same thing basically. And I have my headphones in to make sure there's no audio coming out of this. And I know that's disappointing. That's one of the only ways I can really, get away with this without, getting copyright claimed, which would suck. Oh yeah, it's also Lego Movie 2. I should really do one on that because that one looks really good. But this is How to Train Your Dragon 3 or The Hidden World. It's been 5 years since the last How to Train Your Dragon. And then before that, it was 4 years since the first one. So it's been 9, well, by the time this comes out, 9 freaking years. I mean, DreamWorks, I know you're busy doing all your other projects, like, that clearly deserve being made, like The Boss Baby. But, listen, I mean, I know DreamWorks, their movies are filled with memes. We all know Shrek. B-movie. They're the kings of animated memes. But come on, focus more on the quality. And what memes are great. You can't have your whole company based off memes. That's just not gonna work. It's gonna get stale, or it won't. Depends. So yeah, let's check this out because I haven't seen the How to Train Your Dragon movies in forever. So it's been quite a while. So let's watch this. All right. So what you saw in that little snippet, we all know that's what trailers do these days. That's what every single trailer does. They show a couple seconds of it and just like official trailer, and then the trailer starts. I hate when they do that. It's so annoying. I'm just like get to the the trailer. I mean, come on. So I don't know why they decided to subtitle this. I guess because if they called it How to Train Your Dragon 3, people would be like, when was the second one? And then they realized it was 5 years ago and they're like, wow, man, I feel old. I mean, like, what's wrong with the number 3? I mean, like some movies don't use number 4 because, or 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't go that far because it can turn people off. But we all know Fast and Furious. Well, at least other than the recent one, the Fate of the Furious. Let's get it. F and 8 equal fate. Get it. All the others had like, at least they had Fast 5, Fast Furious 6, Furious 7. They had no shame. But this movie does for some reason. So let's watch. Oh, look, a flashback of the original. Where? What happened? Hey, Hiccup's got a beard. He looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm sorry, he looks straight up like Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm not gonna lie. That's exactly what he looks like. Man, so weird. I mean, I know, like, it's so weird to see him age so drastically. I mean, in the first one, he was like a boy, but then the sequel, he's clearly aged some, and now this is like just the most drastic. And they got Toothless being, cute, like merchandise worthy as always. Not annoying like the Minions, which are also owned by Universal. So, yeah. Okay, you saw the Universal logo. Feels weird. I'm so used to either seeing Paramount or Fox. I don't know why Universal wanted this. I mean, they have Illumination. Illumination makes them billions. Why would they want another one? I guess to make more billions, I guess. Oh no, they changed DreamWorks, a Comcast company. That's never a good sign. If you've seen CinemaSins, you know they don't like Comcast. They anytime they do a Universal movie, they will roast Comcast. So yeah, let's continue. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Are they doing this again? Fan made movies. They have to. I'm sorry, but this just is such a cliche. I mean, look, I still remember in Ice Age 3, and that was actually nearly 10 years ago. They had Scrat, and then they decided, let's take it up a notch. Let's have a female Scrat. Yeah, that'll make money. And it did make money, unfortunately. I mean, like, near almost close to 900 million. That we live in a horrible, sad world that accepts this. But yeah, of course they add a female Toothless who's white, cause get it, black and white. It's like yin and yang. Get it? Oh, okay. Let's continue. Well, she's gone. Oh, springtime. Oh my gosh, we're doing this again. This is another animated cliche. Just like there's a hidden world, just like Ice Age 3. This feels so much like Ice Age 3. It's not even funny. I can see the comparisons because Ice Age 3, as you know, if you remember, like, it was Dawn of the Dinosaurs. So they went underground. Underground, they had this whole dinosaur world. And that's what this reminds me of. I don't know why I'm reminded of Ice Age 3. That worries me. This makes me think this movie's not going to be very good. I hope that's not true. So let's continue. He had like his intro like Bugs Bunny and Bunny from. Oh. Uh-oh, time for that dragon genocide. That's no good. And I heard like I know if you some of you might not know this, but How to Train Your Dragon is actually based off a book. Yes, it's one of those, but it's a lot better. And apparently, this movie might explain why dragons are no more, why we don't see dragons anymore. So we make it a dragon extinction in this movie, and that may be sad for all you Toothless fans. So yeah, of course, Oh my gosh, another cliche. How many can I say? I don't even know. It's all about freedom and let him free. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I hate to be so nitpicky, but I can't help it. I can see all these cliches in this movie. I hate to be like this, but that's just. I'm sorry. This is my first time really doing it like this. So let's continue. Ah, destruction. Mm. Oh, said epic conclusion. This is a trilogy ender. There's not going to be a part four or spin offs. Hopefully. Ugh. And also, the fact that it's coming out in spring 2019, that seems kind of dangerous considering Lego Movie 2 literally comes out 1 month before, and that could dominate a lot of the animation competition. So, I don't know, DreamWorks. I don't think this is the best move. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The first one came out in spring, then they decided to move to the summer for the sequel, and it didn't do as well, at least here domestically. So maybe they think this will do well. But it's been so long since the other ones. People are not going to remember it like, oh, I remember that. No, the animation landscape has changed so much in those 5 years. I mean, look at Illumination. They've dominated. Pixar, they're getting back up there. Disney is the king of animation. Like Disney Animation, they are just dominating everything, and they're going to continue to dominate with Wreck-It Ralph 2. That is a fact. So, yeah, this is the epic conclusion, I guess. Boy. Mm. Okay. So what I can gather from this trailer is it's been a long time since, the other dragon movies. Hiccup is aged. There's like a whole dragon utopia with humans and dragons. They're all living in harmony. And so, but Toothless meets this female Night Fury who's white. A white dragon, of course. You know what I mean. And they're going to be in love. But then this new bad guy, don't know who he is, or well, we know what he wants. He wants to take over the world, just like any bad guy would. And Hiccup is friends, and Toothless and female Toothless, and, everyone on Burke has to, save the day. That's basically all I can get from this trailer. I mean, the movie doesn't come out till spring of next year, so there might be another trailer. But yeah, hope you like this.